Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today, I think we've got another GLA mirror. Let's just quickly check. Boom, yes we do. We got another Fargo versus Size game and another GLA mirror. It tends to be all the chunky replays that go long and epic tend to be GLA mirrors. So yeah, obviously USA mirrors tend to be the shortest. China mirrors tend to be kind of medium games, and then GLA mirrors obviously be the longer one because that's like usually defender's advantage. You drop down loads of tunnels. And that's exactly what happens. So here we are with another GLA mirror. Up in the top right, we've got Fargo with the GLA Demolition in the blue. Down in the bottom left, we have Big Size again. Big Size and Fargo playing a hell of a lot lately. I believe a lot of it is money bets, as I previously mentioned. And he's playing with the GLA Vanilla in the orange color. Size has gone for a 3 supply build order. Likewise, Fargo has 2. It's always a question mark for me on this map, whether you drop down tunnels here or not to protect your workers, or do you just gamble it? Like a technical could easily come in and kill some stuff. 2 terrorists suicide each other there. What a meaningful life they had. And what a meaningful life any terrorist has. Yeah, technical could easily come in and just kill a load of workers and you've got no tunnel there. You could say maybe a tunnel there isn't that protective anyway. You could just make units from your war factory. But here you go, this is why. First technical straight out from Size and straight to the workers here. They're all going to go down. So yeah, that's the decision you always kind of got to make. Do you drop down a tunnel there or not? Or do you send it straight to the corners? And there's pros and cons to both. I think going for the corners potentially is better. As long as Fargo is able to punish Size now and kill equal amount of workers, then you would think... Ooh. Going for a TNT, but it was actually on the fake. And there's actually got a load of terrorists left here. He's going to go in there now. He's probably going to get a load of workers. Is the technical going to go down as well? It is. Nice force fire there from Fargo. And gets the supply. Okay, an unlikely TNT there. So that's actually pretty good. Because he took down the technical there as well. But he didn't scrap the nice. So Size is going to gain the scrap and get a grenade tech. And we've seen how strong in previous games they are. Okay, bunch of technicals out now for Fargo. He is losing control of the flanks. Size is gaining control of those flanks. Bunch of technicals coming in here. Pretty sure Size could just engage that, but Size is under pressure in his base. Not much pressure though, because that one there, that technical is damaged. This technical will probably go down to the tunnel. You can actually shoot that, by the way. Bit of a suicide tactic there by Fargo. It did kill a bunch of workers though, and he has slowed down Size and distracted him. And it's now allowed Fargo to grab this. So supplies wise it is even, but Size has a lot more map control because he has control of these 2 buildings. And he has control of these buildings. I like they're playing on V2 of this map or whatever it is. Or V3. On one of the versions, they got rid of the rocks, which is cool here because you can't place a building on top of the rocks. But they also stopped this building from being captured in the next version, which is really, in my opinion, stupid. Big moment of change in the map after you used to capturing it. Size has kind of cornered himself here with a load of technicals. Still making a run for it. He's going to go in the back of... Oh, is that a TNT? It was a TNT, but Size shuts it down. That's how strong the grenade tech is and why the scrap the night is so important. At any stage in the game, really, because that TNT just got completely wiped out. Size is a little bit trapped here, but he's trying to take out this quad. Does take out the quad. And is he just going to fight this? He's got himself a super tech now. But Size is just kind of suiciding it. He must be paying attention elsewhere. I don't know why he wouldn't go in the back there and then go to escape. Yeah, I don't know. And he's left all the scrap there. Pretty sure with a bit of better micro, he could have had a real strong engagement there and put Fargo under a lot of pressure. Yeah, but you see this map control that Size has. He's kind of pushing this position. Fargo's kind of cornered in this corner position. Size has vision of the middle as well. Okay, it's only with a terrorist, but he's still there present. Got a Twitcher, which is the barbed wire fence. And there as well. That's something that should be fixed if there is ever is a potential new patch in the future. But also, yeah, these rocks are so annoying. You literally can't place buildings over these rocks unless you force fire and destroy them, which is a really, really bad map design. So, game has slowed right down. I would like to see Fargo at least contest in this middle area, because Size is aware of it, pushing forward with another tunnel here. But Fargo at the moment, only just sending a worker here. So he's late here, he was late here, and he's lost most of the map at the top left. He's bringing in technical here, and this is a super tech, by the way. Oh, if he TNTs that. If he's got more terrorists in there and TNTs that too, that could be real good. But actually, he's not. Super tech does go down, but Size is without a tunnel here now, so if Fargo continues the push forward, maybe he can win this area, but Fargo doesn't have the... Oh, no, he does have the Scorpion Rocket. He does have the Scorpion Rocket. I think Size could get in a bit of a better formation here to hold in time for a tunnel to be finished. Maybe Size will protect this area because he's got 2 tunnels building now. That one's rebuilding, plus that one. Size get in the middle here as well. Size bringing in some reinforcements. Scorpions and quads. Nice combination of units. You want to make the quads to target the infantry, and you want to make the Scorpions to kill pretty much everything else, all the vehicles and stuff. So, yeah, nice mix there from Big Size. And Size has got himself one of the oils. Yeah, Size is leading. He's not leading in terms of XP, but in my opinion, leading in terms of the sheer map control. Yeah, you got to remember Fargo is demo actually, and who's observing here? Dudush, and yeah, Size is GLA vanilla, so Size got cheaper vehicles. Bad engagement there for Fargo. Yeah, I don't kind of know what he was thinking there. But Fargo is getting pushed back pretty much everywhere. There's a Jean Kell out now. I think his palace is faster. Size is actually on 3 arms dealers. Demobike comes in, but gets stuck on a civilian unit because that's the one that got sniped. Fargo's really cornered here in this top left position. I know I've mentioned this multiple times before, but this map is based on Small Town USA of CNC 3. So actually from another Command and Conquer game. It's not exactly the same, like the oils and supplies is kind of in different positions. But actually, yeah, taking maps from other CNCs and actually converting to 0-hour maps sometimes, or actually a lot of the time, results in really good games. I think Snowy Drought is another one. It's like pipeline problems from another CNC. Fargo with quite a Fargo pop there. That's what I would consider a Fargo pop. Pops all of his units awkwardly when he has absolutely no chance. Okay, brings in the down by, gets a little bit of revenge there, but he's popping all these buggies so close to the enemy tanks. Not quite sure what he wants to achieve there. Fargo does need to kill these oils, I would say. Really does. Whether he TNTs them or whatever. Size with a load of line of tunnels there. Or 4. Okay, Fargo behind this, dropping down some markets. Got 3. Got Size with 2 markets so far. But you got to remember, Size is on the 3 arms daily production, whereas Fargo is only on 2. So maybe with some demo bikes, if he can be quite cost effective against these this massive push here of Size. Maybe with the demo bikes, demo rebel ambush, stuff like that. Both players are past level 3 now, by the way. Have we got a CC here for Size? Have we got? Nah, none of the players are getting a bounty level 3. So you see, even here at the top level, people are forgetting their bounty money. Well, Size is getting it now. Not Fargo. Yeah, Size now building his CC down in the bottom right. Fargo with his little sneaky bust there. I like that. Came in there and then hid behind there in this tunnel that he's positioned. Very, very nice. He is building a market in quite a bad position, though, in my view. Fargo trying to close down this tunnel with the buggies. Did kill 2 buggies, I think, but I think Size will pick off that bus now. Ooh, I don't even know how that bus escaped again. Crazy stuff. I don't think he should push now, though. I think he's... Oh, he does get another 2 buggies for it, but is it worth it for losing your bus? I know, it's kind of like a game of chess. You lost your queen, but you killed 2 bishops. Is that worth it? Fargo's still leading in XP somehow. Fargo's got the more expensive buggies. I think they're 900 versus 1,000 for Fargo. If it turns into like a pure buggy spam war, then it will be more negative, let's say, for Fargo. There's a demo trap there. Oh, it's going to get the Jarman. Oh! Hello, Jarman. I don't know where he's gone. Where's he gone? Oh, man. He does fall back to the map. I'm sure he would have fell somewhere. I just don't know. Maybe you can pause the stream, pause the video and find him or something. But yeah, I don't know where he's gone. Well, Fargo somehow holds on to this position. It definitely looked like he was going to lose that position, but he is pushing back. Size has another 2 tunnels here, and they are stealth. Pops a few units here, going to take out this Toxin Tractor. Oh, it does clear the building, though. Size could have evac'd that. Evac it and then quickly go back in, and most of the time you can save your stuff. Yeah, Fargo holding on. Does he have more markets? Potentially. He's got 5. Whereas Size only got 4. Size got the refinery as well, whereas Fargo does not. Both players getting the bounty money, though, and the fact that Fargo has killed more, because he's got 3,700 XP. That would indicate... Oh. Is that a suicidal Jarman? It's weird, actually, his Size is still making a lot of quads. Because there's a lot of them quads there just got picked off for free. And again, you're seeing it in terms of the XP. Fargo way leading in terms of XP. But Size does have an extra oil, though. That is the worry there for Fargo. It does become very hard to push into these positions because of the positioning of that building there. Like, to get a Toxin Tractor to go around that corner without getting killed by a pop from that tunnel is difficult. But likewise, just to push in brute force, it's kind of a bad angle. Your tanks or buggies will have to go close to it, and then the bunker will do damage to you. Yeah, Fargo's still trying to collect from here, where Size is pretty much mined out. He's collecting with 150 workers, though. It's probably why. He's just obviously pulled them once from his base. As long as that escapes, I think it's worth it. But if Size just kills it, obviously not worth it, because you just give him free XP then to Size. Might as well just force fight it yourself. But yeah, he does get away. Size lets him off. John McKell there has been revealed, but Fargo is being brave. He's just still hanging around, trying to snipe some stuff. Size's base, typical Size GLA late game when he's got more map control, able to spread his markets around more. He is building a Scud Storm. Size is up against a few markets himself. Fargo does have a few. Another market going down there. That was a TNT, actually. Failed. Nice little counter-attack there. Yeah, Yeah, Fargo really needs to kill that oil to negate the economic advantage that that Size has had for all this time. He'd like had it for what, like 10 minutes now, something like that. Size is losing a fair few buggies here, though. It all comes down to the faster expansion in the beginning. Like, Size just simply went here a little bit quicker, and then that just automatically puts Fargo on the back foot for the rest of the game. He's always trying to come from behind. He's always trying to clear this position. Whereas Fargo, if he just went for this position a little bit earlier, wouldn't be in that situation. And also, likewise, if you got a better position tunnel here and got inside of that building, would have made Size very difficult to push into there. If you see what I mean. It all depends on that. Whoa. Oh, that's a rebel ambush and a half. Killed 5 of Size's units there. Fargo suicided 2 buggies there to kill the Jarman. Not worth it economically. Here comes the technical, though, from Fargo, and it is going to get the oil finally. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. But Size has already used the money made from that oil to drop down loads of markets. So he has loads of markets, and he has a Scud Storm already. But Fargo is holding on, though, and actually pushing Size back a little bit here. Fargo dropping down another market there. I mean, can Fargo afford to take 1 Scud to the face and still be in the game? If it hits his production, that could hurt. If Size also combines that with a ground push. Well, it's obviously going to be a ground push. if he combines it with a strong push, let's say. Here comes Fargo with the Anthrax. Size has seen it coming a mile off. Let's get all of the workers there, but Size is already building another Scud Storm. Size can just make a Toxin Tractor now, and I think he used the Contaminate function just to go in the middle, and then the game can't handle 2 lots of Anthrax. And they should clear it. Has Fargo done this a little bit too close to his Anthrax bomb, though? No, it doesn't look like it, actually. Where's Size's army? Oh, Size's army's here. Oh, Fargo! Okay, Suicide's a super tech to take out 1 market. Okay. Probably worth it to take out 1 market, 1 super tech. He probably will take that. But what Fargo should have done, in my view, was as soon as he popped from that tunnel, he should have started fighting that tunnel. Because if you take down that tunnel, then it will take Size an absolute age to get over here. Well, maybe not an absolute age, but it shuts down Size's immediate defense, which would have to pop from that tunnel. Which there was Anthrax there, so... But I suppose Fargo's still got 1 market. He sacrificed like 1 or 2 units for it, so not too bad. Fargo's dropping down 2 Scuds up in the top left. But is he going to be able to hold this position, though? Yeah, it's impressive how Fargo's still very, very strong in this game. Dropping down 2 Scuds on another market here. That's 12.5k investment. Not having the oils... and having more expensive vehicles all the way through this. Okay, Fargo did lose a lot of buggies there. We've got 2 left now. Remember, he does have Dem Rebel Ambush, though, and it's going to be on cooldown, so... when that's able to hit, can kill Size's army. Remember, Fargo's got more powerful Scud Storms as well with the Demo Scuds. Size heavily focused on making the buggies at the moment. It's pretty much his entire composition is exactly that. It's Fargo. No, sorry, Size dropping down more markets. Size got 2 Scud Storms up. Fargo's got 2 also. Dem Rebel Ambush. Killed 4 buggies. That's the thing about Dem Rebel Ambush. It just appears on the map, and then boom. Even if you're observing, you're still going to miss it. Sneak attack again this time. Oh, well. Actually, still from Fargo. But it's actually in Size's main base. And there's only one tunnel there. Jean-Michel does snipe the battle bus. That's actually a really smart sneak there from Fargo. I really like that. And Size's main base now is under threat. And there's actually no RPGs inside of his palace. Could say that's quite a mistake at this point in the game. Here comes Namfrex Bomb. And the Scud Storm is also fired as well, but I think that's going to be actually on the main base. And Frax Bomb is going to be used to clear that up, and actually the Scud Storm will actually be used somewhere else. It's actually going to be on the palace there of Fargo. Damages some other stuff as well, but the palace does go down. Which will stop him making any buggies, battle buses, markets, and Scud Storms in the next few minutes. Has to drop down a palace now. He still has a still has this sneak attack. Fargo's actually going to commit to an attack here. Does take out 2 tanks. And Size's production is getting completely camped. It's like spawn camp in an FPS game, isn't it? Or in like the warm-up. Or in deathmatch, spawn camp. As soon as Size's units are coming out, Fargo is on top of it. So yeah, Fargo is playing well. He's only on 2 arms dealers this whole game, by the way. Yeah, Size is in a bit of trouble here. Like, he's going to need to start dropping down new production somewhere. He's also bringing work as well, repairing his sneak attack. And dropping down more tunnels. Size is trying to stop him. Fargo's bringing even more workers. He's making them from his CC by the looks of things. I think Size might be able to clear this up eventually, but... I mean, it's very scrappy, isn't it? Because both players only have, like, what? Fargo's got 5 tanks. Size has got 1 tank and 1 buggy. At this stage in the game, that you would expect a massive 4 War Factory spam kind of situation. But Size is losing this position. Size finally now inside of his palace. More tunnels are getting up. Fargo doing an extremely well job. Extremely good job, let's say. Yeah, very impressive what he's doing here. I do think Size needs to drop down a new production, which he is doing now. We've got Size's Scud Storm about to fire. We've actually got Fargo's Scud Storm already firing. I imagine that's going to be on one of the Scuds. Maybe the Palace? Oh yeah, the Palace, actually. Good thing about the demo Scud is if you're using it in a place where you're going to actually attack into, it doesn't actually leave the tox residue behind. Size actually committing to going for the base actually with the Scud. He's going for the production. A lot of people would have clicked there and got it there, but I suppose this tunnel here is already up. Size is losing a massive chunk of his base. I think Fargo is winning this game, and he's got his next Scud to fire in 36 seconds, which is quicker than Size's. Fargo doing very, very well. Have we seen Rebel Ambush? Yeah, we did, didn't we, on that right-hand side, but it's probably on cooldown. Probably in the next minute or so, we're going to see it again. Yeah, Fargo playing out of his mind here, playing really, really good. Doesn't need to get away from them RPGs. Taking down the Scud there of Size. Size has got 1 more to fire in 50 seconds. Fargo's going to fire in 1 second. It is this one. People are saying, how do I do this view, by the way? You press page up and page down. Hold page up to go into this view. And then if you want to go down, like now, I'm going to press page down, and you can go down back to this view. Or you can press home to go back to the home view, which is this one. So Size is trying to clear this area now, but there's a lot of RPGs, a lot of buggies, veterancy on these buggies as well, Scorpions also. Rebel Ambush will be on cooldown. He's got demo bikes as disposal if he wants to. Yeah, Fargo is doing amazingly, honestly. There's not much better we could be asking of him right here. Size in a lot of trouble. TNT has been planted on the Scud. Terrorists coming in. That Scud needs to fire like now. What are you waiting for? Is it just going to be here? You have to imagine it's going to be here. I know he has fired it. It's pretty cinematic, that, isn't it? Scud Storm goes down just as all the missiles fire. He is going to shoot, actually, the top left position. Sneak attack here from Size as well. Ooh, we got this one. And that was the money shot there. That was the money shot. Oh, wow. What absolute destruction we just saw there in the last few minutes. Absolute mental. Size has now got 4 war factories down here in the bottom right. But does he have the economy to support that? I'm not quite sure. Fargo's floating 9k now. He's probably typing easy, and I'm floating 9k. Something along those lines. Because he's not doing anything right now. TNT has been planted on the refinery. Jarman gets found, though. But yeah, refinery's going to go down. So on a 4 war factory spam, that is going to mean a lot. Size has really poured everything into tanks now. So he's going to go for one big attack, I think, to try and win this. Because I don't think he can outcamp this anymore. He's already getting pushed back. He has got a GPS scrambled massive tank army. This is an exciting game, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we need. It's just a shame they're always GLA mirrors. Because I know some people do get bored of those. Here comes an Anthrax Bomb. This is going to be Size's pretty much last big push, I think, before... Like, once that Scud fires, surely Size is going to get wiped out. Anthrax Bomb comes in. Does camp the production. And Fargo is just going to have to weather the storm at the moment. He does have a nice mix of units. More Scorpions here for Big Size. Size wanting to hold on to this position. But against Buggy, he's going to have a hard job. I think he's just trying to keep Fargo busy in multiple places, though. He's trying to push in here with this bunch of Scorpions. See if he's using control groups. 1. Oh, sorry, 2. Imagine that's 1. Yeah, Battle Bus and Buggy's eventually going to wreck this, you have to imagine. A load more Scorpions coming as well. Size continuing the push. He's got about 10 tanks there, plus these two is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tanks coming in. Battle Bus has been whole moded. Quite a lot of veterancy here on these sorry, not Battle Masters, on these Scorpions. Fargo coming in with his own Scorpions and these buggies though, and that's a Vet 3 buggy now firing these red missiles. Let's do a hell of a lot of damage. Sneak attack now from Size. This is the last big push from Size, really. If he doesn't do significant damage here or win the game, then he has probably lost. There's another Scud going to fire in 50 seconds. Another big wave of Scorpions heading towards the top right. Got terrorists in the mix here as well. It's something Fargo's been mixing in, these terrorists. I suppose even if you damage one Scorpion, they're probably worth it. Just need to be careful of this building. It's going to do some cover damage. Terrorist there is going to hit. Kills pretty much 2 Scorpions there. Very, very nice there from Fargo. If you're ever under pressure in a GLA mirror, or anything really, build some terrorists, because sometimes they can really help you hold. So Fargo just needs to hold now. He's got 2 Scud Storms. I think he's got the economic advantage, but Size is just continuing this massive tank spam. 4 War Factory spam. How has he even got the money for this now? After he just lost his entire base. Yes, he does have a few markets, but not a crazy amount. Jarman suicides there to try and take out a few tanks. Fargo's still pouring out these terrorists. Scud Storm has fired now for Fargo. I'm going to assume it's on the bottom right somewhere, so I'm not going to do the panoramic view again, or the top-down view. Kills 2 war factories, 1 market, 2 markets, and a third has gone down to the hole. This is size faded in this game. Everything here is going to be held, and Fargo's always been on. Oh no, I was going to say two arms dealers. He has dropped down another one back here. Has managed to hold. He's had to drop down a new supply over here to unlock the arms dealer. Size continuing the tank push though. He's really he's really trying, isn't he? He's not giving up anytime soon. He's down to 2 arms dealer production. Fargo's still floating a load of cash, 6k. Size on what? 3 markets and a half? The half being the one that's rebuilding? Another bunch of terrorists. I suppose even if they distract the rocket fire of the Scorpions and send them back, it's all buying you time. And when you've got the money, you can then build more units, build a Jean Kell, build more tanks, build buggies, whatever, build more tunnels. So yeah, terrorists are really, really good defensive unit. Can hear a sneak attack again. Size continuing the push here, but now that palace is garrisoned, it's going to be difficult. Size commits here to another big tank push. Buggy goes in there and presses I on the buggy, which is suicide, and kills a lot of stuff. Actually, there's a lot of stuff on fire there. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. I think it was a super tech. Oh, what was that? I didn't even see. I didn't even see.
You are victorious.
Oh, there must have been a terrorist hiding in the scrap pile. But as soon as the next load, every single wave of Scorpions that came from that sneak attack just got absolutely obliterated by terrorists or by some kind of explosive unit. Look at the cash collected there. 238, 712, and Size only collected like what, 150-ish or 170-ish dollars more. How crazy close is that for such a mental game? You've got to think about all the units going down on both sides and the amount of markets, and how rare is it to get it actually near enough bang on the same amount of supplies. Really, really crazy. Actually, even if you look at the units destroyed, that's pretty even as well. And units lost. Obviously, you can't take too much from it, from the units lost and units destroyed. You see that big differences, actually. And it's because things like an anthrax or I don't even know, like an anthrax bomb, if that kills it, does that count as units destroyed? Or if you lose it to your own anthrax, there's different ways it can be reported, and sometimes they're not always going to be 100% accurate, or it depends how they're counted. Yeah, what an absolutely epic game. I'm glad I keep finding these replays, because I don't think this was posted anywhere. Again, I just stole it off Gentle. So yeah, well played to both players. Really, really nice. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. GG, and see you in the next one.